Yeah, that one would be like intelligence of the AI. उसमें
Yeah.
you just need the AI to be intelligent enough to take the transcription and then understand the meaning from that.
Yeah.
And derive it. तो क्या होता है? The word is auto regression. You don't have to know the word, but basically what it does is, it's like an autocomplete prompt जैसा है, autocomplete engine जैसा है, right? So if let's say hello, how are dash, then it can predict कि उसके बाद you बोलने वाले हो.
Okay.
Right? So it is like a prediction. Token prediction है. Every time you give it a token or a set of tokens, initially you can have like a full conversation with the AI जो user and AI का chat interface होता है. But once you have that all of those information before it, the tokens before it, input tokens जिसको बोलते हैं, if you had it before it and then you just ask the AI to इसके बाद लिखो, it will just go ahead and it can predict the next letters and next words, and it will go ahead and write the word. That is how basically how LLMs work right now, right? And the problem here is that LLMs are writing one word at a time. So every time it writes a letter, it will go ahead and it will try to predict the next letter. Next letter लिखेगा, उसके बाद ही it's going to write the next letter. Right, so it's like a single threaded process. जब एक ही line में वो जाता है, it's not multiple codes are not helping you and stuff,
Yeah.
right? So you have that kind of process. Now, when you have that kind of a process, no, you encounter like obviously speed is an issue, but there's another issue which has been identified a long time. That issue is, have you seen this where AIs are asked to count the number of letters in a particular word? Let's say how many R's are there in strawberry.
Yeah. I've seen those prompts.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memes भी दिखे, हाँ.
How many Z's are there in
And
pizza?
they struggle
for
with it, right?
example.
They
in a struggle.
fuck up. Yeah.
Right, and one of the obviously they struggle with it because they are basically like predicting the next letter, and if they do not have the information somewhere out there on the internet, they will struggle. One of the problems, why they do this problem, ये जो issue होता है, it can be it has been solved by brute forcing tactics and whatever, but one of the reasons they have this problem is, think of the answer, think of the how they will say the line. The line is something like, there are dash letters in the word pizza, right? There are two letters in the two Z's in the word pizza.
Yeah.
ऐसा बोलेंगे ना, there are two Z's
Yeah.
in the word pizza, but when they say the sentence, two पहले आया ना, pizza बाद में आया.
Yeah.
समझ रहे हो? So with humans हम लोग पहले सोचते हैं कि पिज्जा में दो Z's हैं, उसके बाद सेंटेंस बोलेंगे. With AI, the AI is thinking as it is saying. So उसने पहले ही डिसाइड कर लिया कि दो लेटर्स है in the word pizza.
हाँ.
Right? समझ, if the letters are three, अगर वो गलती से बोल दिया कि based on probability, अगर वो गलती से बोल दिया कि there are 5 letters Z's in the word pizza, then it cannot go ahead and now once it realizes कि pizza में दो letters, it cannot go ahead and change that because उसने already prompt भेज दिया.
Got it.
उसके ऊपर में ये sentence बना था ना. If I convert it to Hindi, it becomes much easier. Pizza में दो Z's हैं. Now pizza comes first.
हाँ.
समझ रहे हो? So it's a language thing.
Okay.
With LLMs. Diffusion LLM क्या करता है? It utilizes something, a tactic, the diffusion tactic है, that has been used in image and video generation for a long time.
So again, question is, what's the significance of the word diffusion here? Is it from like stable diffusion ने निकाला है कि?
Yeah.
अच्छा, stable diffusion
No, उसने नहीं निकाला है, but stable diffusion क्यों है वो? Because it uses the diffusion tactic to generate image. Let's say you type a prompt to write a web server in JavaScript or something. Say random something prompt.
Okay.
Code, let's say. Then what it does is, the first time you run it, it will just give you a blurry mess. It's very fast, so तुमको दिखेगा नहीं. But like random gibberish of letters, like capital V, X, Y, L, like gibberish है उसमें, right? So you have this entire gibberish, then it does one iteration. थोड़ा fix होता है. You get the structure of the text. एक और iteration, and every iteration it goes through, it systemizes and cleans up the text further and further and further.